So opening up the box, very nice box as well. You'll find everything you need. So you've got your Mini Micron X user guide, full of all the information you'll need turning it on and everything. Your user guide for your receiver, how to set all that up. The receiver is extremely light and dinky. I actually was quite shocked at how light it was. Impressed though. Battery port and reset socket on the back, and it comes with your lanyard clip already attached onto the alarms. Again, extremely light. I couldn't believe how light they were. So you got your battery port and your power out socket on the back. Volume tone sensitivity buttons, your Mini Micron X decal, 2 LEDs, and your roller ball, and your standard thread. And there's your power out port on the back. So yeah, first impressions, I'm really happy with these. You also get your lanyard, which is included, which is a nice touch with the Fox logo, and that just clicks straight in to the receiver, and that's very sturdy as well. So really looking forward to walking around with that. You've got your screwdriver, obviously for opening your battery ports at the back, and then this little pointy thing is for resetting your receiver, and I'll show you how we do that in a second. So going on with putting the batteries in, unscrew the port, and then get your LR1 batteries. I find putting the pointy nipple end of the battery in first, and then pushing the flat end down, they go in a lot easier. And once this battery goes in, you'll hear a little audible sound, and that just tells you the batteries are in and it's ready to rock and roll basically. What I also did was marked each battery cover so they stay with that battery, so the battery backs don't get mixed up. Screw it all back on, and that is done. One thing I did find, I had to click in them corners after screwing it in, and once they were all clicked in, that was all home and it was good to go. Really happy with them. Quick on and off, it's working nice. Onto the receiver. So the batteries slide out, and these take 2 AAA batteries. There's no screws involved in this because obviously you don't leave this out in the rain. So that just slides in and out. That's your reset button or pair button, and then your on and off button is located on the top between the 2 ears. So turn it on by pressing and holding it. You'll get the cycle of colours. The green bit tells you how much battery you've got, and then you use the pointy bit in the back to press and hold the receiver, and then your Fox logo will start flashing just like that. That means it's ready to pair your alarms. So you get your alarms, turn them on in sequence, 1, 2, 3, and the lights on the receiver will indicate which alarm is registered to what. And then to register it all, turn it back off by pressing and holding the power, and then turn it back on. You get the cycle of lights, green light showing you've got full battery, and then spin through each alarm just to double check that it's all working. So checking some features on here, how to change the LED colours. Just hold the volume, and then by pressing the sensitivity button, you'll just cycle through the colours. So you got your blue, red, yellow and green, and I'm just going to keep them on blue for now. I will probably change them to red, to be honest. And then your brightness of LEDs by pressing the volume, pressing and holding, and then pressing the tone button, and that will cycle through how bright you want your LEDs to come on. Obviously, the brighter they are, the more battery it's going to use, so I'll just keep mine on low because I can keep them batteries going that little bit longer. To change the volume, you simply just press the button. You've got 6 volume settings. You just press them to go through each one. You've got 4 tone settings, and just by pressing the button 4 times, you'll cycle through each tone. So select the one you like. My preference is the high pitch one. So these are the mini microns, so let's have a look, see how much they weigh. 72 grams, so that's extremely light for a receiver, and that's with batteries in as well. So just as a comparison, I'll put my TXIs on. So these are 17 years old and they are knackered now, so this is why I bought the Fox alarms. So 158 grams, that's over double, so 2 mini microns are still lighter than 1 Dalkim. So close-ups of the Micron X, you got your decal, your on-off, your 3 volume tone sensitivity buttons, your standard thread for your bank sticks, 2 LEDs, your power out jack, rollerball technology, your rubber inlays on them huge ears which act like snag ears, so them rubber inlays also add a little bit of grip as well as protection for your rod. And a receiver, I mean, for £189.99 is what I paid for these. For the functionality that you get, I don't think there's an alarm out there that can beat them right now for this price point. If you do think there is, drop something in the comments and let us all know if there's something that's going to beat these for this price. And here they are, back in the box, all laid up with their hockey sticks and chains ready for the bobbins to go on, onto the bank sticks and back in my bag. If you like the video, consider giving me a thumbs up, maybe even subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much.